In this video, I'm so excited to be giving my honest review of the brand new to the US Joie Nutmeg travel system. This travel system's been turning a lot of heads for its price, really cool fold, near flat recline, and baseless car seat. So let's jump in and find out if this is the right option for you and your family. If you're new here, I'm Emily. I'm the stroller mom. I review strollers and baby gear from a mom's perspective as a mom who actually uses the product. I have 3 kids ages 4 and under, and I hope to help you decide if this is the right option for your family. If you're not already, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and shop through the links below. It really helps support my channel. So the stroller I have right now is the Joie Nutmeg combo that's exclusively available at Target, and I will link it below. It includes the baseless car seat here in this really nice brown color, and then you also get the stroller. Now, when you buy it as a travel system, you also get the travel bag and an extendable canopy. That's important to note. If you buy the stroller on its own, you don't get the extendable canopy, and some parents have found that and have been surprised. So I'll show you as we kind of go through those features, but I really think this stroller is amazing when you buy it as a travel system compared, and it's kind of similar to how I feel about the new Travel and the new Travel LX, which this stroller has a lot of similarities to. And I was really interested to learn that they're actually owned by the same parent company in Europe. So there's an interesting fact, but let's talk about the stroller first, and then we'll dive into the car seat. So this is the stroller here, the one that's in the travel system. It has such a nice canopy, and I'm so excited to show you all the features. So it does come with a cup holder regardless of which version you get, and it has a nice leather at handlebar. The canopy, just like on the new Travel, does touch your hands. It's not as full coverage, but it does rest on your hands. So just something I always want to note. It has a decent height. It's not adjustable, but I would say as someone who's 5'5", it's pretty comfortable, and I haven't found any kicking or anything like that, nor has my husband at 6 foot. So that's good. The peekaboo window is a piece of material. There's nothing that holds its shutter open, but because of how thick it is, I found in general it did. It does kind of bend here, but this is a budget-friendly option, and so I have been really happy overall with that on the materials. The canopy does extend on this version, and it is a very nice canopy. I am so impressed, and it has the mesh on the sides, which is something I really like to see on a stroller, just giving you that added ventilation while not adding sun to your child's face. So moving on to the seat back, it has a nice upright, padded, and sturdy seat back. You can see here. The only thing I would change on the seat back, honestly, is to add no rethread. So they have 3 settings here, and they also don't have a great setting for the newborn, which I'll show you in a minute because it does have an almost flat recline. In regards to the buckle, they're plastic, but they're really straightforward and they stay together, which is something I look for. The pads don't come off, and I've been really happy with that. It does have a nice bumper bar, which is actually how the car seat attaches, and I love that. I love when strollers and travel systems don't require any additional adapters. And then it has a really nice, thick, padded, adjustable footrest. Really easy to do. You can just adjust it here, and then a nice lower footrest as well. The seat back is nice and tall, 18.5 inches, so that's taller than a lot of the competitors with lightweight travel strollers. Now the seat's not reversible, but that is pretty common here on travel strollers because that's how you get them to be lightweight. The stroller only weighs 14.4 pounds, so it's a nice lightweight option, and it's not possible to take the seat off. Another thing people have asked me about is, can you attach the car seat without the seat? And you cannot, but personally I wouldn't want to. You'll see when I show you it as a travel system, it's really nice to be able to have that canopy coverage here. The seat reclines so nicely. It's just a little button up here you pull up, and you have a few different settings, and then it is a near flat recline, and this is so cool. So they have in the footrest a bassinet mode, so you can actually put it in here and attach it. You can definitely use this with a younger baby, kind of like the new Travel LX. The only thing that I will note is my baby at 8 months old still is not reaching the top of the straps in the lowest position. So if you're trying to buckle a newborn in, or a younger baby, the straps are not low enough, if that makes sense. Now, another thing they have is a mesh panel back here that you can add for added airflow. It's Velcro. So where that kind of impacts you is if your baby's napping and you want to open it, it might wake your baby up. But then it has a little section here that you can easily strap, and then you have that added airflow. This stroller just has so many nice features. I love it. And then you can adjust the seat by just pushing it up. So it has like that memory fold. Now the materials do get stuck here, but That is very common for strollers that have near flat reclines because it has more material to be able to go down all the way. Now let's talk basket. The basket on this stroller holds 10 pounds and it has decent access. I was able to easily put in my medium Dagny Dover diaper bag and had no problems there. And it does have a nice brake. It is a little flip brake. I found that it was a little small, so I took a minute to get used to it, but it's very easy to use. And then let's talk about the wheels. The wheels in the stroller are actually pretty large and they are rubber. A lot of people have asked me if they're plastic. They're not, they're rubber. And I have found as I pushed it on gravel and rock and a variety of different terrains, it has done really well. Now it's still a travel stroller, it's not an all-terrain stroller, but this stroller is going to be able to go places with you, and I think that that is so cool. Now, let me show you the fold. So what you're going to do is you're just going to push one button to the side and do it, and then it kind of auto folds. Now, this stroller does tilt a little bit and you kind of have to catch it. I find that it always falls over if you don't lock the brake first, but if you do lock the brake, it stays, and then you have a nice stroller here. So I just went and got the Bugaboo Butterfly to show you reference point on sizing. This is an amazing travel system. It's a lightweight travel system, but this is not compatible for as many overhead bins. I think it'll fit in some. This one's IATA approved and this one is not. So you could take the wheels off. You could take the bumper bar off to make it a little bit smaller, but as you can see here, there definitely is a size difference in the two of these strollers when it comes to being able to put it in the overhead bin of an airplane. And then to open it, it's my new favorite way of opening strollers. I hate it when they have the latch. This one, you just push the button and push in, and it opens super easily. One more thing to note, if you do end up traveling with this stroller, is if you get the travel system, you get the travel bag. And honestly, my preferred method in general to travel with, especially when I'm traveling by myself, is to put it to gate check it. So you just take it all the way up with you and you just leave it at the end of the plane and they give it to you after. And you do have a travel bag that you could put it in if you wanted to go that route. So let's talk about the Mint latch car seat that comes with the travel system or you can purchase separately. Next to the Nuna Pippa Urban, it is the only other baseless car seat currently being sold in the United States. And what that means is you get these latches here that latch into your car every single time you go somewhere, so you don't have a base, and that's how it secures. You can still do the traditional buckles here, but I have loved using this car seat, and I found that because I actually have the Nuna Pippa Urban, it was what I was using prior to testing this, and I found that because these ones lock, you have these buttons here, it was just a little easier to install, which is surprising. There just wasn't as much movement, and it's so easy. You just put it here, and then when you want to remove it, you just pull this lever in the back and you pull it off. I love it. Now, something that's so cool about this car seat is it actually holds more weight and height compared to the Nuna Pippa Urban. So I have a video that I'll link below where I kind of do a quick comparison of these two car seats together, but you can also buy this car seat on its own. Now, this is the biggest thing to note with this car seat. It currently is only compatible with Joie strollers, and I have tried it. Now, first off, you should only ever use an infant car seat with approved adapters because of safety of your child. But I did test it just to see if it was compatible with Maxi Cozy, Cybex, and Nuna, and it actually got stuck or it wouldn't even latch at all. So it is not compatible with other strollers. This car seat weighs 9.2 pounds and it includes an infant insert that is compatible from 4 pounds to 30 pounds and up to 30 inches. So it's gonna be the highest of the baseless car seats currently on the market. It has a super nice canopy, and something that I actually really like about this canopy is it has a zipper extension that goes down. So it's not like one of those little ones you undo. It just comes out this way, and I felt like that was really nice. It also has some added mesh here in the back, and just like the peekaboo window on the stroller, there's no magnet, but it does stay open just by how thick the material is. And then just like the Nuna Pippa Urban, it pairs so seamlessly right here on the bumper bar. And something I get asked about a lot on TikTok and on Instagram is if this car seat is flame retardant free like Nuna, and it is not. So I believe that's in the work, but as of now, it is not. And then something I just remembered as I put this stroller in is it actually locks the car seat in. So there's little latches here that you can use to lock the car seat in so it's secure. So just a really nice budget travel system. So who's this best for? This travel system is best for families who are looking for a car seat stroller combo that's lightweight and easy to install. That ability to install in any car is so convenient. It's surprised me. Now, yes, the base is a little faster, but when moving from car to car, it is something that is so unique, and the fact that you can buy it on its own is really nice. The stroller in and of itself is so nice with that near flat recline, the bassinet mode, the easy fold. I think there's still a downside if you just want to get the stroller because you don't get that canopy extension, but you'll have to decide, and I'll link them below. Please let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.